Good afternoon, everybody. I declare this degree congregation and awards ceremony open. Please sit down. It's truly wonderful to see you all here today as we celebrate the achievements of this graduating cohort. We're very proud of all that they've achieved. I'm Jermaine Revalier. I'm the university's Pro-Vice-chancellor academic. I'll be your master of ceremonies for the day. I'm joined on stage by a number of colleagues. At the centre of the stage is Professor Damien Page, the university's Vice-chancellor. To his right, Maggie Galliers, CBE, our Pro-chancellor and Chair of Council, the university's governing body. Closer to me is Professor Paul Morgan, Pro-Vice-chancellor, Pedagogy and Practice. At the end of the row, we have John Mark Amagwe from our Students' Union. Seated next to them is Associate Professor in Nursing, Geeta Lamishani, followed by Dr. Kieran O'Keefe, Associate Dean for Education from the College of Health and Society. The remaining members of the Platform Party are members of staff from the School of Human and Social Sciences and the School of Nursing and Midwifery. Today is a celebration for everyone who has been part of our graduates' journey. We know it can be a long event for some of our younger guests, so parents, carers, supporters, please don't worry if your little ones make some noise, make their presence known. After all, they'll be studying with us in the future. I'd now like to invite Maggie Galliers, Pro-chancellor, CBE, and Chair of the University Council, to say a few words to welcome you to this degree congregation and awards ceremony.
Honoured guests, graduands, family and friends, I'm delighted to welcome you to our graduation ceremony today and to offer our graduands huge congratulations. To them, I'd like to say, today is a day you will remember all your lives. It is certainly one to celebrate and to savour. And it also marks a transition, a life change. Transitions, whether they are happy or sad ones, are always a bit of a roller coaster. You may be thinking about what you're leaving behind, worried, or hopefully excited about what comes next. But whatever you may be feeling today marks a turning point and an opportunity, and I hope it is one you will grasp with both hands. As you cross the platform, we can all be very proud of what you have achieved, and whether we are friends, family, or university staff, take real pleasure not only in your success, but also in the part that we have played in ensuring you have had the confidence and opportunity to succeed. We see so many of our graduates go on to make a positive impact in the world, and we take a close interest in what happens to them next and how they are making a difference, whether it be in their work, with their families and local communities, or in wider society. Because becoming a graduate opens doors and provides a springboard to realise other ambitions. The qualities our graduates at BNU share are resilience, working hard and together, critical thinking, and a passion for learning. They couldn't have succeeded without them. And these are the very qualities which they will draw on throughout their lives, especially when new opportunities come along or they face life's challenges. We do not know what lies ahead for them, but we have been privileged to accompany them on this defining stage of their journeys, and we wish them all well for the future. I do hope you enjoy the ceremony and invite you to join us afterwards for refreshments as we continue to celebrate this highlight in the university calendar. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's now my great pleasure to introduce the university's Vice-chancellor, Professor Damien Page.
Good morning. Esteemed faculty, proud families, cherished friends, and most importantly, the graduates of Buckinghamshire New University. Today we gather not just to celebrate academic achievement, but to honour the journey each of you has taken to reach this moment. From the first tentative steps into lecture halls and studios, to the late nights spent reading, researching, maybe even questioning your life choices over a cold cup of coffee. Every moment has led to this day, and what a day it is. Let me begin by offering you my deep congratulations on your achievements. Achievements you've truly earned, achievements that were fought for, achievements that were rarely easy and often hard won. But as much as graduation is a time to celebrate your accomplishments, it's also a time to celebrate those who have supported you along the way. So, I'd first like to pay tribute to the staff of the university, an extraordinary collection of people who helped to make this university what it is. Can I please ask you now to join me in sincerely thanking the staff of BNU. Your success has also depended on the support of your friends, your family and your loved ones. So now can I please ask all the graduates to stand up. Panic sets in because I don't know what I'm going to say next. What I'd like you to do is turn around and find those in the audience whose love and support has helped you to succeed and give them a huge cheer and a round of applause. That was decent, but I think you can actually do better for your friends and family. Please, big round of applause. Okay, please take a seat. Buckinghamshire New University is no ordinary institution. We're a community built on creativity, resilience, and a bold spirit of innovation. Whatever you studied with us, you've been part of a university that doesn't just prepare students for the world, it encourages them to shape it. At BNU, we believe that education should never be a privilege, reserved for the few. It should be a right, an opportunity, a door that opens regardless of postcode, background, or circumstance. And today, as I look out at our graduates, I see living proof of that belief. Many of you, like me, are the first in your family to attend university. Many of you have returned to education later in life, balancing studies with work, children, or care and responsibilities. Many of you have overcome personal, financial, or societal barriers just to sit where you are today. And yet, here you are, cap and gown, degree in hand, ready to take on the world. Graduation isn't just an ending, it's a beginning. The world you're stepping into is complex, it's fast changing and often uncertain. But here's the good news, you're ready. You've proven your ability to adapt, to persevere and to succeed. You've shown that you can turn challenges into opportunities and ideas into action. As you step into your next chapter, whether it's a career, further study or well-deserved nap, carry that spirit with you. Be proud not just of your degree, but of the journey you took to earn it. Be the voice that champions inclusion, that lifts others up, that opens doors for those still waiting outside. Be inspirational. So as you leave this campus and step into your next chapter, remember this, you're not just graduates, you're ambassadors of this university who will go out not just to learn the ropes, but to create new ropes. Not to accept, but to challenge. Not to follow, but to lead. Stay curious, stay compassionate, stay daring, and never stop learning. To the class of 2025, congratulations. Go out there and change the world. Thank you.
We want the kids to be making noise, it's fine. Thank you, Damien. We've now arrived at the part of the ceremony you've been waiting for, where we confer awards on our graduating students. You'll walk across the stage, you'll doff your hat to the Pro-chancellor and Vice-chancellor. While you do this, the audience will clap and cheer as we celebrate your achievements. The Associate Dean, Education from the College of Health and Society, Dr. Kieran O'Keefe, will now present graduating students from programs in the School of Human and Social Science.
Vice-Chancellor and Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the persons here today and those graduating in absentia to be admitted to the degrees of Postgraduate Certificate, Postgraduate Diploma, Master of Business and Master of Arts, Master of Science, Professional Doctorate and Doctor of Philosophy. Postgraduate Certificate in Academic Practice, Karenza Butcher. Suzanne Cox. Kong Hearn Low. Crystal Sparks. Richard Underhill. Roy Webster. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Amina Ahmed. Catherine Batchelor Rose. Sasha Dodd. Chloe Emmett. Tabussum Faki. Joy Hatfield. Safura Khan. Zoe Moore. Chanel Robertson. Kitty Ruff. Tom White. Postgraduate Certificate in Practice Education, Pearl Andre. Lovely May Arellano. May Joy Burgos. Dawn Cleaton. Tapiwa Anaroda Hatichki. Rex John Lamban. Rinta Manoj. Emma McKeever. Anila Vinod Nair. Samantha Paul. Sabrina Perso. Joe Radcliffe. Gideon Salosa. Annalisa Shishani. Laura Scragg. Steffi Sunny. Francesca Hilary Tan. Tracy Willis. Postgraduate Diploma in Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, Aisha Hasina Chaudhry. Rose Coombs. Emma Taylor. Master of Arts in Education, Elena Jane Nash. Master of Arts in Education, Advanced Standing, Claire Stringer. Master of Science in Applied Forensic Psychology, Rebecca Brill. Shika Misra. Master of Science in Applied Positive Psychology, Presi Devapriya Alagugovindan. Tamara Eric Call. Rachel Conway. Joanna Dawson. Victoria Kate Fennell. Amanda Jane Gregory Fitzsimmons. Sophia Louise Gordon. Leanne Marie Hicks. Kate Martin. Lindsay Milner. And graduating in absentia, Isla Radum Motson. Ruth Sarah Steggles. Gabrielle Claire Triano. Master of Science in Cognitive Behavioural Therapy, Sarojani Kadiraja. Victoria Jane McGee. Master of Science in Cognitive Behavioural Therapy, top-up, Karen Wells. Master of Science in Mental Health and Wellbeing and Education, Jane Alexander. Katie Beth Brown. Pamela Christie. Caroline Ann Huijing. Joanna Louise Linsell. Amer Ni Ruaig. Neve O'Donoghue. Fiona Clark. Hannah Pickstock. Susanna Saville. Master of Science in Psychology Conversion, Nadia Salim Khan. Catherine Ann Parker. Master of Science in Applied Forensic Psychology, receiving the prize for Best Overall Performance in the School at postgraduate level, Chantel Bent. Elise Chapuis. Casey Lee Dodge. Louise Farrell Doyle. Rebecca Gordon. Sutarini Gunabalasingham. Grace Ellie Lane. Alicia Joanna Nowiska. Tasha Aroni. Daniel Jonathan Riley. Megan Leanne Rowell. Keela Shanae Tennant Gay. Professional Doctorate of Education of Coventry University for research into its overwhelming Look at a Brief, exploring non-traditional first-year students' experience of engaging with assignment briefs as part of summative assessment practices, John Francis Simon Knight. Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Staffordshire for research into developing team resilience in high-performance women's football, Adrienne Zabadix. Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Staffordshire for research into the impact of non-curriculum-based interventions on the quality of life of children and young persons with special education needs and disabilities, Keith Chai Leung Ho. This concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Human and Social Science.
Thank you, Kieran. I now invite the Associate Professor of Nursing, Geeta Lamishani, to present graduating students from the School of Nursing and Midwifery.
Vice-chancellor and Pro-chancellor, I present to you the persons here today and those graduating in absentia to be admitted to the degrees of Certificate of Higher Education, Foundation Degree, Bachelor of Science, Postgraduate Certificate, and Master of Science. Certificate of Higher Education in Health Studies, Rena May Gregerson Ruiz. Foundation Degree Science in Nursing Associate with NMC registration, Neti Matavenga. Chanda Miranda. Chandrakala Thapa. Foundation Degree Science in Nursing Associate Apprenticeship with NMC registration, Sarah Louise Asley. Heather Baxter. Sophie Danielle Bentley. Kim Louise Bristow. Colette Dominique Louise Burke. Alison Cameron. Isabella Cox. Freya Collicott. Kaylee Cooper. Katie Day. Bobby Joe Day. Jane Dursley. Taniel Drake, Christina Fendrakis, Amber Louise Fenn, Jessica Higgs, Lucy Hutt, Lauren Emily Jacobs, Nelson Kavende, Lorraine Cagolte, Naseem Akhtar Kiani, Charlotte Marie McDowell, Lorna Newton, Adejomoke Adebola Oeni, Eleanor Louise Paris, Hayley Joy Porter, Gemma Ann Price, Arthi Radhakrishnan, Regia Rosales, Susan Saw, Amy Suzanne Smith, Vicky Shutlow, Rachel Thompson, Laura Francis Torner, Holly Elizabeth Underwood, Alul Rediya Weldy Michael, Andre Elsie Save, Bachelor of Science with honors in professional practice in healthcare, Waini Abra. Anu Cherian, Ronel Carla Cruz, Luz Vismin Kantape, Cleo Lizina Harmon, Kaliatu Hawanatu Kamara, Michelle Martin, Charlotte Smith, Maisie Rose Stock, Sinimol Thomas, Tudorita Topchew, Marcia Vaughns Roberts, Master of Science in Nursing Adult with NMC registration, Manu Bam Malla, Janet Ampofo-Bowley, Liam David Ransley, Master of Science in Nursing Mental Health with NMC registration, David Adesuwi Olatunde. Tesha Powell. Dilakshana Ramanathan. Receiving the prize for best performance in project dissertation at postgraduate level, Claudia Wayland. Master of Science in Professional Practice Healthcare, Agnes Bazen. Sajida Hanif. Shasa Reem. Master of Science in Professional Practice Nursing, P. Jong Shavil. Delna Davis. Anandini Devi Kumanthem. Gladys Larty. Shizimol Matthew. Magdalena Christina Pietras. Human Rabi Agne. Manu Rai. Julia Shears. Sophie Senton. Rachel Elizabeth Stewart. Dina Thomas. Postgraduate Certificate in Academic Practice, Tim Ebbitson. Postgraduate Certificate in Academic Practice, Lee Dickinson. Postgraduate Diploma, Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, Charlampos Bastas. Bachelor of Science with Honours Professional Practice in Healthcare, Bukola Adimolaji. Foundation Degree Science Nursing Associate Apprenticeship with NMC registration, Roya Rahimi. Master of Science Cognitive Behavior Therapy, Ikena Hutchinson. This concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Nursing and Midwifery.
We on? Many congratulations and very well done to all who have graduated today. You did it! Having achieved your award, you now have your careers and many exciting new opportunities ahead of you. We wish you every success in everything you do, and in the months and years ahead, I hope that you'll carry with you the fond memories of your time here at Buckinghamshire University. We'd like to remind graduates and their guests that you're invited to enjoy refreshments and continue the celebrations back at the university's campus. While you're there, we encourage all graduates to visit the alumni stands to learn more about staying in connection with BNU after graduation. In a moment, the platform party will process out of the theatre, followed by graduates and then guests. On leaving the theatre, we encourage you to use all the available exits, and please meet up with the graduates back at the campus as we celebrate their achievements. As you leave the theatre, university colleagues will be on hand to direct you. But first, let's raise the roof with one final round of applause to congratulate our graduates. Well done. I now declare this degree congregation and awards ceremony closed. Please stand until the graduation procession and all the graduates have left the auditorium and enjoy the rest of this very special day. Well done, everybody.